Those who seek a gaming challenge, those who that were wronged we will avenge. Cheaters and hackers are a blight. As digital warriors we bring our might. Developers and gamers unite. Together we fight. We find the flaws, we chase the laws, and go after cheaters with chainsaws. Welcome to the gaming war, where there is no gaming bar. All games are shown, we try not to clown. Digital warriors, web cover all exteriors. Truth on display, please enjoy your stay. Early access is usually cheap, some become a never-ending heap. Always a value for money, some smell of honey when we hit the bugs. We treat them like thugs. Those who fix their games will grow their brand names. We ignore admin codes and test the modes. Bureaucrats that censor must lose their sponsor. Those that deny the rights of all will eventually choke and fall. This rhyming is a pain for which there is no gain. Welcome to the gaming war, where there is no gaming bar. All games are shown, we try not to clown. Digital warriors that cover all exteriors. Truth on display, please enjoy your stay.
Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of... I forgot what the name was called now. Vintage Story. I'm your host, 2005 Guy Row 2. Sorry, I've been playing this game for a couple of days now and all of a sudden I just brain farted. Okay, so unfortunately the monsters are now loose, and as bad luck would have it, we have one right next to us, which is quite literally right there. And you may see a couple of chickens down there, and that's because they came over the ridge here, and I came around the corner, trapped them, and then I went, oh, in that case, let's just trap them in there even further. Of course, that thing popped up, so I thought, oh, wait a minute, it's now gone. Nice. So that thing popped up, so I thought, oh, screw it, I'm going to have to use up all the sticks that we've got left and just make some fencing. And of course, now it's gone just before night time. That's quite typical. Where the hell did it just go to? So yeah, that's a good question. So currently cooking up a couple of these big pots. Just cooked up one. We've got a couple more over here waiting. Thought I'd basically make at least one of them on stream. That said, I'd like to get these ones done before we start moving about all of the materials. I sort of looked into the recipes and then I forgot about them again as to what goes where. So unfortunately we are going to do a little bit of experimentation with bits and pieces here and there. That said, I have not found any more animals. I keep hearing them every now and again, quite some distance away from where we built, which makes me wonder, do I really have to move what we've already built? Because if we do have to go down that route, I'd have to pick up all of these seeds again, which I've just moved over here and done in this sort of a way so that we can basically harvest them a lot easier. So this stuff is basically the thatch stuff, and then we've got the cattails on this side. Still growing a couple of trees. Unfortunately, they take forever to grow, apparently. Yeah, so that thing is not there anymore, so that's nice. I was going to get another fence going around, and then just so that we can prevent them from getting to our actual door, which keeps falling off. Maybe get some fencing in there instead, just to stop that bloody door from constantly falling off. But unfortunately it's night time, or coming up for it, so we're going to have to watch it a little bit. And unfortunately we are running out of food. We have 3 honey, which I can't do anything with yet. We still have 2 meat, which is about to expire. We have some 35% spoiled. Okay, so they're pretty much gone. We have some mushrooms that will last a little while, albeit if we have to eat them, of course, they won't last very long, which I suspect we will have to eat them soon. I'm just wondering if we can do anything with that rot. Maybe do some what's called composting, maybe. Made some tongs, because apparently you have to do tongs if you want to smelt things, but we still have to find some peat first, because we want to make some coal, thereby being able to get up to the temperature that we require for the smelting. Made an anvil mold as well, just so that we can do everything a lot easier. So let's pick that one up, let's pick that one up, and plonk that one down, and that one down. So these ones give us way more storage space, so that's quite nice. And seeing that it is coming up for night time, we might as well finish up those last couple of pots and anything else that we may require. Actually, I probably should have checked if we could stack these. If I did this, it will probably break, right? Ooh, okay. Can we put these on top of each other? No. Ooh, that's probably why. Okay, so we're gonna have to see if there's a way for us to get these to stack. Maybe see if there's some shelving in the game later. Let's have a little peek. Okay, that's just coral. Bookshelf. Can only hold books though. Is there a shelf that we can use to put these things on? Double-sided shelf. Doesn't say it can hold anything. Okay, so honey and raw cheese, salted. You can make raw cheese waxed. Store on a cellar shelf. Okay, so we need some wood, and that can basically hold all these items. And it is just called a normal shelf. Okay, but we need planks for that, and for planks we need metal. For metal we need something that burns a lot hotter than what we can currently do. Okay, well, let's quickly finish this off. Ooh. Okay, I didn't know that we could do that. So that's G. Okay, so let's go with that. And let's hope that in the next in-game day we can find some more meat. Because not only do we need meat for somewhat better food, but we also need meat so that, we also need the bones so that we can make some better tools. Unfortunately, we're all out of bones at the moment, so we can't make any better tools. Granted, for some reason, the only better tools we can do is the stone pickaxe, which is basically a mod, and the and a bone knife and a bone axe. They're the only ones that actually have a bone variety and have more durability. I wish there was a much faster way to do this, because it's okay when you're starting out, but when you're going on a bit further and everything else, it would be nice if we could just speed up the process a bit. Okay, that's one more done. Okay. That sounds like another one just turned up very close by. Well, let's hope that they can't break down the doors. But just in case. So they can't really see us either. And just hoping that they can't get in through those. Guess we'll find that soon enough. Oop. Chickens are very quiet. Oh, there they are again. Why did that thing? It just had to spawn back closer to base again. Hi, Clania. Yes, I know about the F, but every time I do that a slightly bigger one, with this one, it always goes where you don't want it. So unfortunately, it would be nice if there was a way to speed this up, but with F, you've got basically, unless it's this one, is it that one maybe? I haven't tried that one yet. Let's see. Okay, yeah, that's faster. Oh, no, didn't want that. Okay. Then it's doing it again. I guess you have to turn it off each time. Let's do it again. What the? Okay, let's just go with that. Bit confusing, that thing. Okay, so now I do when I hit F. And then let's go for the... I really hope that they can't get in. Don't have any water pushing them away this time around. Okay. Bit too early, chicken. Okay. I've got 2 more pots. I really wish they would stack, but they don't seem to want to. Okay, so let's grab those. And those can go there for the moment. Okay, I don't know if we've got enough sticks for this, so let's find out. Okay, maybe just enough. Okay, let's see. We also need a couple of these. Okay. Still new to this game, so yeah, it's going to take a little while to get used to all of that. Okay, so almost sun up. Come on. Sounds like something's constantly jumping in and out of the water. I mean, something itchy. Okay. Let's try that again. There we go, finally. Okay, so those ones can go back in there. Just hope that we can find some peat soon, as well as some proper food. Let's see, 4 days, 39, 40, 2 days. Let's have those first. I think that's on the other side of that lot. Still a problem though where it is. I wonder how many of those monsters are actually out there. I wish we could make some windows. Hi Bilberto, how you doing? Yep, I've got some jars going as well as 2 additional ones there. We've got some monsters outside and makes me want to go. I don't want to go outside. Listen till they. Oh, they're in with the chickens, apparently. That's not good. Okay. Unfortunately, they're sort of pinned down at the moment, looking at the one that's over there. Let's see. Don't have a spare spear at the moment, so let's quickly do that. Although, should be right with the spare that we've got at the moment. That's great. Let's just make this another backup just in case. Okay, let's put these blocks back in here. Okay. Stop moving about, you. Okay, knife. Bow and arrow, okay. Let's see. Did sound like there were more than that, but... Okay, there's a couple in there. I hope they're not killing the chickens. I think they just hit each other. Okay. Let's see if these have got anything. Nope. Oh, they killed the one chicken by the look of it. That's not good. Okay. Oh, all the chickens are fully grown. Okay, all of you that way. There we go. Any second now, those are going to fall off again. Okay, let's see. Let's put this one in here for the moment. Okay, we don't have any bows yet, so let's just put that one in there. Yep. Yeah, basically they just fell in from the other side, and I trapped them here. And then basically after the fact I made a gate, and when I saw that pop up over there, I went, ah, screw it, let's get a fence up as well. Okay, let's see if we can find some creatures. Also have all my cattails lined up over here, as well as some other ones I've harvested from other locations. And looks like all of these have come back again, so that's quite nice. But food is definitely the thing that we want right now. So we're going to have to see if we can find some. I had to grind away all this dirt just so that we can make the cattail farm over there. Sounds like there's another one over here. Oh, strong breeze, that could be it. Oh, there is another one. So many of them. Yeah, it was a lot of dirt to remove. Oh, there's a couple of them down there. Yikes. Okay, so let's have a little look. Let's see if there's any animals over here. So we want to go that way a bit more. At this rate, I'm just going to have to do a lot of fish. But I would like to get some animal pelts. Oh, it looks like there's more chickens over there. And I forgot to bring the traps with me, damn it. Oh, what's this one? A rooster. Shame I can't just grab it. Oh. Need to find some more flintstone as well. Speak of the devil. I said, any way of napping these by any chance? Oh, you can nap that. Okay, axe head, hoe, knife. So it doesn't have to be flintstone. Sweet. Let's just fill up our inventory with all the different types of stone. Right now. That looks pretty damn deep. It is. And there's no fish in there, so that's not going to help us very much. Come on, animals. Preferably pigs. Damn it, don't hit the sodding. There we go. Ugh. Okay, and now we hear a wolf. Now that's our health is freaking low. Couple of butterflies, but they're not going to fill us up. Ooh, what's that over there? Right. Okay, we'll grab those as well. Though, I'd really like to have some meat. And bones. And other things. Probably should have dropped that one off. Oh, well. Guess one I heard a wolf earlier, but still no sight of one. Oop. Cranberry. Okay. There's another one there. We'll grab those later if we have to. Okay. So that's an animal there. No. Okay, and then there's water around about there. Okay. Lots of berries all over the place. There's another fox, but not what we were looking for. Oh, let's have a look over here. It's probably going to be the death of us. If they are in here. But we might find more mushrooms this way as well. Speaking of, is that one edible? One way to find out. So, deer ear. It's edible. Okay. It's one hell of a weird tree, that. Okay. Okay, and what do we have here? Tinder hoof. Is that edible? Oh, did that just increase our health? Even more than it was. So I saw the health scrunch up a bit. I think that just gave us more hit points. Interesting. Okay, I don't think we... Oop. Let's just dump that one. Oh, starting thing. Okay, that way. I hear a waterfall. And I thought I saw something potentially edible on a tree here, but might have been something else. Yep, there's a waterfall. Can we actually ride up the waterfall? Nope. So it's not like all the other games where you can actually do that. That's a shame. Can we actually get snow? That might be a little excursion later on as well. What's time in game 12? So to see shrooms, no. Bear. Crap. Where's the freaking water? Oh, ow. 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 Okay, we're dead. No. Damn it. I hate the bears. I absolutely hate the bears. All that time to try and find some animals. We find a bear and it kills us. Oh. Yeah, they seem to be a real pain on the backside, those. Okay, let's replace that with that. Okay, rice seeds. Guess we'll have to plant those. Okay. So we're going to need more soil again. Although, not quite what I want to do yet. Maybe we'll have to remove these. I wonder how long it takes. Oh. 1 day, 2 day, 1 day. Okay, so they're almost... Okay, I guess we'll have to wait with planting then. So once they've got some berries on them, we'll just redo the whole thing. Okay. Let's put these ones in here temporarily. Oh, that's the wrong one. That one. Sawing the door again. Okay. Oh no. Well, that's a pain. Well, at least we've got storage for them now anyway, so we can just wait until that's done, unless the bushes themselves expire. That could be bad. Okay, where were we? I think we were over there. Okay, so maybe have a look down here or over here, although this is going to be rough terrain. Someone tells me I probably should have moved closer to him as well, but that's quite high up there. Okay, let's go that way. Two o'clock in the game. Oh, that could be bad. It's going to take a while to get down there. dig a road all the way down there, I think, at some point. Oh, some more berries right here. There's some stalactites. Oh, well, at least we've got some more berries. They probably won't last very long again, but at least it's something. We might as well eat those ones. Okay. So this time we want to go that way. Definitely don't want to go down the deep hole. Oh, more clay. Nice. And straight away it's getting rough again. No fish. Another cave over there. Getting some frame issues. That's not good. Ooh, almost fell in there. Come back here. Okay, that went better this time around. Ooh. Okay. What can we, guess we could put the torch in the offhand later on, if we have to. Oh, is that a fruit tree? That looks like a fruit tree. Can we harvest it? Pear tree. Young. So it's a sapling. Nice. I think we have 3 saplings, cuttings, so I think we can plant those, right? I'd hate to remove a fruit tree if we couldn't replant it. Okay, let's keep looking and see if we can find some creatures. Oh, unfortunately, we are going to have to cut it short soon. Looking at the in-game time. There's just no animals in sight whatsoever. There's no big ones. That's a real pain. And I think I just hear another one of those sorting portal things. Okay. Sweet. Okay. We're gonna have to head back. Oh. It's a small animal again, not a big one. Let's see if we can grab him. Yeah. Come back here. Damn it, missed. Oh. Okay, running jump down a cliff is, or down a hill is probably not a good idea. Jeez. Makes me wish I had a bow and arrow. Okay, didn't want to go that direction. Okay, at least now we've got one more blood trail if we miss him. That's typical. Okay, water that way. Where'd he go? He did the U-turn on us again, didn't he? Damn it. Did he die in a bush? Nope. Gave us the slip. Oh crap. Water is in that direction. We're gonna get hit by him, aren't we? Oh, it's too shallow. Okay, where are you? Oh. I think that's a cub over there, isn't it? Oh, no. It's an adult one. Damn it, I think there was another one right there. Unless it was that grab from the one that we're chasing. Damn it. Concentrate getting stuck on the blocks, there's a freaking pen on the backside. Okay, nice. Question is, what are we going to drop? Ooh. Okay. Let's do that. And we definitely want those bones. Wasn't very many, but at least it's something. We might have to move to this lake in that case. Oh crap, torch is now out because of going underwater. Oh, that's a pain. Your fault. Oh, you're only a small one. Where's the bigger one? Oh, is this Pete? Okay, this is Pete. Is that still a bone one? That's still the bone one. Cute. Okay, we're just gonna have to take our chances. Yeah, search for Pete, and we finally find it, and then it's getting too bloody dark for us to see. How difficult is that? Okay, better mark it on the map. Okay, how much does it stack to? Probably 64 as well. Oh, that's just normal dirt. Okay, we're not picking up anything again. Oh, this only stacks to 32. I guess we can do it that way. Okay, it's going to get very dark for the next little while, I'm afraid. Okay. And you are a small one by the look of it, right? Okay, don't want to go close to that thing. It'll just come out of there, I think. Okay. Oh, another fox. Where did he go? This is a bad idea. But at least we'll have some meat later on. Okay, Like I said, bad idea. It's going to get really dark now. And of course, there's a wolf. Oh. Might be a quick way home this way. Couldn't see it. Oh, quick way home. Okay. Not that one. That one. Which one is it? That one. Okay. And that one's currently got raw meter, so we want that one. That one's curing. Okay, so we've finally got some more bones again. We'll just put those there for the moment. And before you put that one on, we'll just do that one. Won't be long before we have to replace that bow drill. Okay, now that we've got that one, we should be able to smelt some metal. Although we're probably going to have to lock this one off again, aren't we? Just for safeties. Well, what's this storing the others? Nah. Okay, can't do that until we've done that. Okay. Once the meat is cooked, then we'll cook up the copper. Nice, these ones are done now as well. Nice. Okay. Okay, that will save a little bit of space in those then, until we turn them all into traps. Probably a bad idea doing it that way, because we'll just block those off, but probably we'll do somewhere else other than that. Although I did make some cobble earlier. Where did I put it in? That one. I saw something earlier where do that. And we get forge. Now, do we put the forge straight on the ground or in the pit or on the campfire? Okay. I might just put that in the pit. just to keep it out of the way. Okay, so what do we do with this thing? Place work item, add fuel. Oh. So I guess that's after we've done the anvil. Okay. I'm really sorry, everyone. I'm going to have to make a loose stop. I'll be back in maybe 2 minutes, 3 minutes. It's one of those really painful ones I can't ignore. So I'll be back in just a moment.
I had a dream that answered a question. Normally when I have a dream, it relates to an event in the future. Never knowing when it will happen. To get the dreams that show clips of the future, there is always a catalyst. For me it is, if I drink something that is not good for my body. At first I never knew what it was. But when it led to a urinary tract infection, and I found out what caused the infection, when I stopped drinking it, all of the prophetic dreams stopped as well. For me, the catalyst and the poison is a specific artificial sugar. The drink doesn't matter. For this dream, there was a different catalyst. I spent 6 hours fighting off a migraine without painkillers, then taking half my usual dose and going to bed. The dream and the truth of what, why, where, which and want. There is a truth to one of the questions of what, why, where and which. We are all on a journey as to where I can say that would be rich. We all ask the question why and the question of where. The answer never comes easy, the path is there. For some it is a road, for some it is a forebode, others it is already told. The questions always start with, what do I want? Why can or do I get what I want? Where is what I want? Which path leads to what I want? We're all on a path or road. For some we abode, others forebode. There is always a fork. Some have too much talk. The easy path might lead to the wrong road. The hardest road might lead to a lighter load. It is never clear. Try not to fear. When something goes in a different direction, some can still make a correction. For many the questions get reversed. Most will think they are cursed. They never see that some paths collide. They always have too much pride. Some of the forks intersect, they need to inspect. Others collide and get wrecked. Don't infect, be sure to get checked. We are all on a path or road. For some we abode, others forebode. There is always a fork. Some have too much talk. The easy path might lead to the wrong road. The hardest road might lead to a lighter load. It is never clear.
warned what works for one doesn't guarantee it will work for all. Assumptions have a high chance of making a life-altering screw-up and make you fall. Never attempted to repeat history. It's better to start with a mystery. Never tell a lie. Always tell the truth before you end up in the same position as a phone booth.
Clear. Try not to fear. When you have a dream, write it down. Who knows, it might up in the future. When they become premonitions, many will laugh, others will take note. Some say knowledge is power. It is up to you to choose between the four good and evil. Please choose wisely. Wish you all pleasant dreams. I had a dream that answered a question. Normally when I have a dream, it relates to an event in the future. Never knowing when it will happen. To get the dreams that show clips of the future, there is always a catalyst. For me it is, if I drink something that is not good for my body. At first I never knew what it was. But when it led to a urinary tract infection, and I found out what caused the infection, when I stopped drinking it, all of the prophetic dreams stopped as well. For me, the catalyst and the poison is a specific artificial sugar. The drink doesn't matter. For this dream, there was a different catalyst. I spent 6 hours fighting off a migraine without painkillers, then taking half my usual dose and going to bed. The dream and the truth of what, why, where, which and want. There is a truth to one of the questions of what, why, where and which. We are all on a journey as to where I can say that would be rich. We all ask the question why and the question of where. The answer never comes easy, the path is there. For some it is a road, for some it is a forebode, others it is already told. The questions always start with, what do I want? Why can or do I get what I want? Where is what I want? Which path leads to what I want? We're all on a path or road. For some we abode, others forebode. There is always a fork. Some have too much talk. The easy path might lead to the wrong road. The hardest road might lead to a lighter load. It is never clear. Try not to fear. When something goes in a different direction, some can still make a correction. For many the questions get reversed. Most
Most will think they are cursed. They never see that some paths collide. They always have too much pride. Some of the forks intersect. They need to inspect. Others collide and get wrecked. Don't infect, be sure to get checked.
Okay, sorry about that. I don't know how many times it looped. But sometimes I wonder, what the hell have I eaten for myself to give myself so much trouble on the loop? And that would be chicken, rice, and soup mixed together in a bowl and then in the microwave. Oh my God, it was like very smelly cement coming out of the rear end. Does not want to budge at all, and until you force the issue with a certain method, which I will not upload on the net. It's not that pleasant, and it means that I'm going to be in a lot of grief for the next couple of hours, because that means quite a few loose stops. But with that said, let's carry on and see how far we can get. Okay, where were we? Meat and then smelting. So there's still 2 more to go. Let's have these berries. Although, was there any meat left? Let's actually just quickly grab these and put those in. That's great. Let's put them in this end one. Okay, that's only got a day left, so we might as well eat those ones. I guess we'll just keep that in there for the moment. Okay, so apparently we have to crush the tin before we can use it. Oh, there's something else I haven't made yet. I don't know if we need ingots at all. Bit too early. Okay, this one then. Let's see, clay mold. We'll go with that one then. Oop. Okay, so before we do that, because we don't want everything to spoil too quickly, we'll just do that one. I can go in there. Okay. So, oh, I think I just put clay in there. Did I just put clay in there? Okay. I thought we had to do that on there. Okay, it looks like I accidentally put clay in the mold. What do you get if you put clay in there? Oh no. Maybe it's not done that way after all. Okay. I don't know if that speeds up the process at all. But we need to take out... Oops. Okay, so that burns up to 900, so we want to do that. There we go. Well, that's been a nice and quiet night, considering how many of these sodding rifts there were around here. Did I just screw myself over? Or it's just wind? Strong breeze. Okay. Okay. So we want an axe mold. Flax blade? Pellets blade? Yeah, definitely don't want to jinx it. may have already jinxed it. Okay, so I don't know what that is. I think somebody did misspelling in there or something. Hammer mold, hammer. Okay, if that's supposed to be half mode or half a hammer mold, they've misspelled that. Maybe if you're even if you're doing it in Dutch, you spell it slightly wrong. Oh, okay. Okay, well, let's go with that one as well, whatever that is. I'll do that one too. Okay, one for a hoe. Okay, for armor. Pickaxe. Shovel. And watering can. Okay. So we'll just go with all of these. We'll just quickly finish these molds off. And I'm hitting the wrong button. Nice, you don't have to keep going around it. You just go in the one spot. Nice. Okay. Unless we can put that in there. No. It has to be this. Good thing I didn't do that yet. Okay. Pardon me. Oh, damn it, I couldn't hear one already. That's close by. Okay, so... Oh. They have to be stacked to 20. That's probably why it hasn't smelted, I guess. And we can't just... We probably won't be able to just stack it this way, will we? Are we going burn to death? No. Good. Although... It's already temperature, and yet... I think I've still screwed up. We'll just have to wait until it cools down. Oop. I think I've just used up quite a lot of peat for nothing there. Damn it, I'm holding the wrong button, that's why. Okay. Okay. Let's just put these over here until we can correct our little screw up. And I'm going to have to get a lot more copper by the look of that. Okay. Let's put these ones back in here for the moment. Okay, I know it doesn't belong in there, but just put all these here for the moment. Okay. Where did I put those bones? Oh, yeah, that's what it was. I had to turn the wood into... Oh. Yep, okay. I'll do that later. Okay, it looks like this torch is gone. Okay, that's still way too hot. Where did I put the tongs? Do we do it that way? Oh. Didn't get burnt at all, even though we weren't really using that. Okay, that's a bit weird. Which also means that we need to find some oak trees. Okay. We've now got a slightly stronger axe, even though I guess we can dump that one in a sec into a chest somewhere. I've got somewhat stronger knife as well. Pardon me. Okay, so we'll keep that one in there for the moment. We won't need the backup of that one. We won't need that one. Uh-oh, there's something nearby. Yep, there's an unwanted guest right there. What the heck's he doing in the open here? We're also going to need 2 additional torches. Just in case. Okay, I don't think we're going to need these ones now. Okay, so we need oak, we need more animal skins, fat and so on. And there. Okay. Let's deal with this unwelcome guest, wherever the heck he went to. Not sure where it went to. There's not another one in there. No. Okay. Okay, so that one was a big oak. Right there. Okay, might have to empty out the inventory even further for that, I think. Pardon me. What we could do is make a storage box just in case. But that said, I don't know if there's enough cattails right here for that. Let's see, we're still in spring at the moment. I think I made those months way too long. Made them 20 days instead of 9 because I didn't think that it was going to be long enough. I'm regretting my choice. So I think we're currently at 15 days maybe. 13 days. 13, 14. Something like that. Okay, that's not enough. There's a couple more of there. Okay, I think that should be enough. We'll just get a couple additional ones while we can. Okay. We do still have some sticks on us. Yeah, I think I goofed on that one. Ooh. Oh, never mind, it's a maple. Oh no, it is a pear tree. Oh. Nice. Okay. Let's see, it was this one over here, right? Oh, that's a big arse oak. It's going to take a long time to chop this one. And that's maple. Okay. Maybe I should have kept those burns on us after all. And let's quickly get rid of that one. So how many minutes is it going to take to chop down a tree? Granted, there's a very, very thick base on this one. Axe broken and the tree decides to do snow. Even though the axe said it was about halfway. That's a bit weird. And that was actually both axes. The normal axe and the holy crap. And it looked like the one axe there for a moment. Any more? Yep, there's way more over here. Holy crap. Okay. Okay, any more? Good, yes. Okay, well, definitely should have kept the bones on us by the look of it. Okay, was there any that landed elsewhere? Nope, feels like that ship behind me is starting to move. The massive ship in the water lane behind me. Because every time something like that moves around in the water, there's this horrible bass that rattles the floor, the walls and everything else. Okay, here we go again. How much is going to come down when the axe breaks? Locked. Way too much again. That's interesting. Guess 2 went down. Okay, then we've got that one over there as well. Holy crap, there's so much. Chances are if we go back over there, it's going to all disappear. Crap. Probably should have got some more cattails beforehand and made a second one. Okay. Okay, let's hope that they're still there. Looks like they are. Nice. Okay. That is a hell of a lot of wood. Okay, any more? And there goes that axe. Okay, so we're definitely going to have to make another pickaxe. Not pickaxe, another bone axe. I think we're going to have 2 clay jars, maybe, completely full of lumber soon. Pardon me. Okay. Okay, we'll do that like that for the moment, just so that we can get as much of the timber in as possible, as well as the we'll make a bone axe again. Nice. And of course it's already getting dark. That's not good. Oh crap, and there's one of those right there. Sounds like there's another one close by though. Unless it's the wind again. Okay. No point doing that because we don't have an axe yet. Okay, so we want the peat. Pardon me. And we also want that thing. Okay, so that needs to go there. That one in there. Okay, and then we'll get rid of that one. Somebody tells me we might have to have another campfire right there, just to speed the process up a bit. Although it doesn't seem to want to do it. That's interesting, it won't put two campfires right next to each other. I wonder if it would have to be a campfire of 3 wide or something. Oh, I picked up the wrong thing. Okay. Yeah, we picked up thatch by mistake. Good days, good days. There we go. Yeah, and they look identical, which is the other really irritating thing. There we go. Okay, so we want the leftover one of those. There we go. This one, it was a case of just put that in there and then we get that. It's not even moving across. It was oak, right? Or am I just using all the peat for nothing? $800. No. No, I really am getting a little bit confused. Charcoal pit with fire. With. Okay, so we need a charcoal pit. Okay, because sworn it was a case of using these, but looks like I'm wrong again. Come on, that one. Okay, let's have a little look at the book again. So 2 by 2 by 2, or an 11 by 11 by an 11. Oof, ouch. Okay, pardon me. Might have to do a little add on to the building for that one then. Can be any size. Okay, so 1 by 1. Hello. Okay, so using dry grass and then firewood for the fire pit. Okay. Okay, let's have a crack at that then. Inventory. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. Oops. So we'll just quickly do that one. So, and then we need it 2 deep. Gonna have trouble getting out. Okay. So 2 by 2 by 2. And then we need all the firewood. So is it just the wood first? Ooh, okay. Need 8 stacks of firewood. Ooh, okay. So we'll just have to quickly create some more. Oh, gonna have to do that. Put the bones. Okay, I forgot I already had one. Okay, so let's use this one. Oh. Okay, let's hope that that's enough. I don't think that fire starter is going to do the job now. I know, it's probably still going to need more. After all that, I don't really want to use all that oak, but looks like we're going to have to use some of it. Oops. Where did the other axe go? Oh, there it is. Okay, so we've now got the 8 stacks. So just soil on top. So at the moment it looks like one big bonfire. 1 sec, it's only 31. Ah, there we go. Okay, so, oh, no. Oxford. Oh. There we go, 32. Okay, so was it one layer of soil on top now? Or just try and set light to it now? Okay, light on fire. Okay. So I think what we'll do is we'll just do that one then. Oh, 3 soil. Okay. Like that. And then torch it all, right? Oh. Okay, so you mean remove all this lot and replace it with soil? Oh, okay. So that's going to be a bit of a oopsie. So sort of like this. Okay. And then you put the grass. Build the fire pit on top. Okay. So we're going to need grass. And I've just got the wrong thing in my hands. Like that. Does it need one on here? Oh, just on the exposed. Okay. Like that. Okay, so didn't really need these ones. Oh, I can't pick them up now. Okay. Okay, so this one, like that. And we want to ignite it. And we probably don't want to stand in it. Oh, ignite and cover. Okay. Is that on yet? Oh. Okay, and then cover. Like that. Okay. Okay, well that's different. I'm definitely gonna have to make a bigger bigger area for that lot. If we're gonna have to do that. We're gonna have to make a secondary building just to make lots and lots of coal. I thought we could make normal coal as well, but okay. Okay, looks like we can't do that. So we can only get that from blocks like that, apparently. Okay. Okay, well, let's hope that that gets done nice and quickly. Okay. Nice. Okay. I'm definitely going to be making a coal house in that case. Oh boy. Okay, I'm just going to quickly have a sip of drink. Nice, and thank you for the help. Much appreciated. So I would not have been able to figure that one out. Okay, let's see. It's already next day. Next day. Still a little bit dark out there. Yeah, well, it was like burning all that peat because I was doing it wrong. Yeah, it does. Okay, so speaking of peat, I guess we're just going to have to go back and get some more. Bearing in mind how far it was, and I completely lost where it was. Where was it? Oh, yikes. That's lots of material. Oh, that's where it was. Okay. Let's highlight that one so we know where it is if we're looking at the minimap. Although I can't really see it. Maybe I've got to save it. Yeah, I've got to hit save. Okay. Okay, now we can see it, or barely. Okay. So let's put all that other stuff away. Okay, so that can go in there, along with those. I don't think we're going to need another one of these for the moment. Let's also put the reeds in there. That one can stay in there. Oh, actually, the reeds need to go in its own pot. Okay, so back to hunting and sliding door. Okay, and also peat. Ooh, we need to eat. I wonder if the mushrooms respawn by themselves. It seems like we can't grow them. Damn it. Okay. Well, that would do. Also going to have to see if we can find some fish later on. I'll pick up all these cattails off of stream. Let's also grab that one. Okay, and off we go again. Is that one a deep one? No, it's only 3. Okay, let's hope that we don't get hit by another brown bear. Okay, definitely something jumping around over there. Throw it. Ooh, now that was lucky. Yeah, I get them way too much, don't I? Okay, so we want to go that way. Chances are we'll hit that wolf again. But hopefully this time we nab it instead of it us. Oh my god, that's deep. Speaking of wolf, where's the water? Over there. Wait. Oh no, it's too shallow. Come on. I guess it did a U-turn. Oh, no, there it is. Okay. Now we're winning. Okay, we got our revenge on this one. Nice. Although, if we wait until we get back, because we still have that bear pelt. Nice, and I've got some more bones. Okay. Ooh, and might get some more copper in that case. Shame it was only the one piece. Oh, no, there's another one here. Okay. Just out of interest. Okay, so this is just granite at the moment. How deep would the copper ore actually be on this one? We are unfortunately burning daylight by doing this. There we go. Shame that we can't mine the copper with this pick. We can only mine the stone. Unfortunately, we are filling our inventory with other stuff now. hmm. Oh. Okay, let's do that. And, ooh, more tin. Wow, that's a nice location for both ores. In that case, Oop, there it is. Because that way we can find it a lot easier that way. And once again, we're just going to have to do. Oop, wrong one. Unfortunately, that means we can only do 2 stacks of peat. And it was a little bit more up that way. Okay. I guess that's the moon's still going down. That's interesting. Oh, Pete was a little bit more that way. What the heck? Thought it might have been over here, but definitely a wrong location. Yep. It was sort of over here. There we go. Okay. Unfortunately, that's now all that we can pick up. Hopefully, we'll be able to make a backpack soon so that we can get a little bit more storage. We'll have to upgrade all 4 of those in order to do that, but we need a lot more meat. Sorry, a lot more hide to do that. Let's hope that we can find a boar or 2 in that case. But at the moment, that's easier said than done. So I think we've just killed the last big creature other than bears around here. I.e. that wolf. We still need to figure out where the hell the salt is. Oh, that's typical. Oh, this is definitely a nicer looking location. And some rye. What colour is rye? Let's go with that one for the moment. Oh, another berry. I thought that was a chicken there for a moment, but it's the freaking music coming back on. Surely there's got to be something around here, animal-wise, right? It's a nice enough location for it. Sounds like a waterfall somewhere. Maybe it's an underground waterfall. Ooh, copper. Did have copper on us. Oh. Okay, so there's a cave system down there. So glad that we don't have cave-ins switched on at the moment. Might turn that on at a later date once we've figured out a bit more of the game, but not quite yet. Come on, animals, where the hell are you? Yeah, I can just imagine myself walking over some gravel and then all of a sudden just falling straight down into a cave. Okay, cranberry. Lots of berries around here. Or berry bushes at least. Might make a second house around here. And more peat. Okay, well, currently full on that. I guess we could drop the small bones, but I think we have tiny bones currently. I don't think we've got some small bones. Then again, I think we do have that one. Oh boy, so far away. Okay. Animals will probably be around this area then, or maybe a little bit more this way. Where it's freaking irritating because of all the different sizes of block. Actually, is that berry? No, oak. Cranberry again. Well, this is the sort of area I keep winding up with bears. So we might wind up with a way home instead of a way to some animals. What the heck is that over there? Barricades. Can be repaired with glue. Is there a way in without going hurt? Probably not. That looks like it's the only way. Is there anything in here? Ruined large crate. Ooh, skeleton. Ruined lantern. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll mark this one. Which one is it? This one. Okay, we're gonna have to head back to base soon. Looking at the in-game time. It's such a pain that we still haven't found any additional meat sources, i.e. bulls, pigs, or any other meat for that matter. This world is empty. Haven't even found any of the flipping vegetables yet. Limestone. I'm guessing we're going to need that at some point too. We'll just do it that way. So, one quick way to cheese getting some limestone. Do we have a spare shovel on us? We don't. I'm so glad I installed this one. Don't have to keep looking for the odd little piece of material all over the place. I don't know why they didn't add any stone pickaxes to the base game. Okay. Okay, we're gonna have to head back. Character's getting a little bit hungry. let's temporarily do that. There we go. We'll see our first fish again for a while. And that's not going to help us that way. Oops. Okay. Oh, another wolf. Unfortunately, that's going to put that. Ouch! Well, there's two of them. It put out our torch, so we're going to have trouble at night. You're going to give us grief, aren't you? What the heck? He's running away straight away? Go, Becky. It's due to, we had to, we've lost our torch there. Okay. Don't know if that was the other one that was growling at us, or if it was just, or if it was just this one. Don't know why it didn't want to do that automatically with shift, but okay, where's the other one? Oh, we need to head back this way anyway. Oh, more chickens. Come on, up. It's so frustrating that you have to keep jumping. Like it with Hyto, you don't have to keep jumping, you just keep running. Was that a wolf or was that something else? Whatever it is, it's just running away. Okay, may have gone a little bit too far in that direction and we're stuck. Okay. Where are we? Oh, okay. Definitely went a bit too far this way. Okay, so we need to go roughly that direction. Crap. And there's a big brick wall there, sort of figuratively speaking. Come on, up. Where the hell did we go in here? There. Oh. Definitely not a big fan of all this uneven terrain. And it's getting dark. Yeah, almost fell off that. We could just go around it this way. It would have been so much easier. Got a feeling that we're going to have to dump tin temporarily. Go down a tree in the dark that we can't see. Get some grass that we can't see. And this is where we were a minute ago, I think. Yep. Just should have kept going in. There until we got around it, I guess. Oh, sorry for all the darkness. I'm an idiot. Whew, too dark, way too dark. I know turning up the gamma didn't really help us last time, but we can't turn that down. Can we do anything about that? No. What's this one? Does that help? No? If we could turn off the sodding post-processing, then we could get it up so much brighter. I don't see it. I guess you can see maybe a little bit more than earlier. And I'm definitely still going in the wrong direction. There we go. Ooh, that was a nice jump. Is this gravel? Yes. Oh shit! Oh, well, that took off the vast majority of our health. Okay, I don't think we'd be able to get there if we... Oop. Damn it, I can't see dizzily. Okay, we're gonna have to go around it again. There we go, finally. We're on the right track. Stuck on the trees again. And there's a wall in front. Yay. Yay, we made it back to the water. And I really don't want to jinx myself with what I just thought. Phew. Nice. Is this still smouldering? Looks like it might be done. Okay. And once again, that is... There we go. Okay, there we go. Oh no, it's 80% spoiled. I don't think I even want to muck about with that one now. Yep. We finally got the additional fat that we needed, and it's spoiling. Okay, so I guess we'll just go with that one again. Actually, that's also spoiling, but I guess we could just let that go. Oh, no, it says 3 days on it. Okay. Nice to see that the fat itself doesn't spoil though. Where was I putting the additional other hide? I forgot. Okay, so that's the tin. Okay, so we want that one for the moment. Those ones can go back in there. We'll also have that one. I would probably want to keep that one actually. Well, it says it's only fresh for 1 day. Yeah, that's not good. Guess we're gonna have to cook that one after all. Oop. Oh, at least it lit it. Anyway, might be because there's another one right next to it. Okay. So we're gonna have to make a new fire starter. Okay, so that one's now cooked. That one's still ongoing. We'll just remove that one for the moment. I hope that it doesn't burn itself out completely. And we'll try it with this one too. See if that resets, I wonder. No guarantees it reset, but okay, I wonder if this is finished. So I'm not seeing any smoke. Did it work? Ooh, looks like it may have worked. And there goes the last of the shovel. Yep, we finally have it. How are you supposed to pick it up? Oh. Yeah, I'm supposed to pick it up that way. Oh. Can we get that still? Yep, we're good. Okay, let's make a new pickaxe and new shovel. And now we can also finally do the copper. That's weird, the copper disappeared. Wait a moment. Where the hell did the copper go? It was full of copper last time. Don't tell me we lost all our copper. For crying out loud. We lost all our copper. What the heck? Oh well, looks like I'm going to have to find a lot more copper again. That's on the ground. And then collect that lot. Oh my god, I wonder where it's going to be now. Okay, we need to eat. Although we've got the meat now, don't we? Let's have that one. Days. Oh, that's quite annoying. Okay, so that's nice. Those ones are all done. So we'll wait for that lot to cure. That's going to perish in 9 days, so we need a couple additional fat for those. Let's put these ones in here for the moment. Actually, those ones are in here. Okay, so we did still have a spare pickaxe. We'll put the lemon stone in there for the moment. Okay, what I'll do is I'll do the hunting for the copper off camera, so that we can continue on later on, probably Monday again. I can't guarantee Sunday because I've got some job seeking crap I need to get that out of the way. Basically all the different types of diaries, the job centre diary, the work program diary, and all the other crap that goes with it. So I need to get those all up to date. So that's going to take quite a few hours, unfortunately. Hope that everyone has enjoyed the stream so far and will enjoy future streams to come. Thank you all for watching, and bye for now. And Bill Better, thank you for the help. It's been very much appreciated. On that front, I just quickly do how do I get that off of my screen? There we go. There we go.
We install every game, test till they are tame. Armed for the fight, testing worlds. We are the light behind the screen.
digital soldiers behind the scenes.
We find the cracks, we chase the hacks.
No cheater can hide their tracks.
We expose the hackers, take them down. We're the digital hunters, warriors of the net. Justice for the broken, truth on display. Thank you for watching.
See you next play. Lines of truth in the files untold. There's a map of secrets where stories unfold.
We find the bugs, we are the ghosts.
The shallow